Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amelia and here on this channel we talk about writing, journaling, and productivity to help you curate a life that you love. Today we are finally doing the Libra spread. I know it's been a while. Libra season has 1 week left. I'm so sorry. I meant to do this so much earlier, but when I changed my uploading schedule to 1 video a week, it kind of tossed things around, so here we are. However, it's better late than never, so today we are doing the Libra scrapbook spread. So if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Amelia and I do scrapbooking and art journaling spreads about once every other week, and this week we are doing the Libra spread, which is some number within the zodiac. So far we have done every zodiac sign from Aries up until Libra, so we only have a few left, and if you haven't seen them, please be sure to check out the playlist where I have all of the other creations up already. For any sign after Libra, so that will be like Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, I don't know if I'm missing any. For any sign after Libra up till Pisces, those will be coming out during their respective seasons. So if you are one of those signs that hasn't seen their video yet, then it will come up around your birthday. So as always, before we get into this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you like it. It really helps out me and my channel. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more journaling tip videos and scrapbook videos like this. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the making of the Libra scrapbook spread.
Alright guys, and welcome back to another Zodiac scrapbook spread. This series has honestly been so fun to do, and I'm very eager to see all of the finished ones like side by side. Every now and again I flip through and I look at all of the completed ones, and it's just so crazy how much they change from sign to sign. So for today, I ended up using this like pink background paper that I ended up printing off. I was actually going to buy some pink paper, but it was just easier for me to print it at the time. Did it waste a lot of ink? Yes it did. But you know, we do what we have to do. A lot of these images are from Canva as usual, so if you guys want to replicate a lot of this stuff, then Canva's where I get a lot of the imagery and stickers. But of course, I will link any other stickers or products down below if I can. A lot of it you've seen before, probably even with that pink spring spread that I did earlier in the year, so you're gonna see a lot of familiar items like coming back into play here. So when I was researching Libra, I think I mentioned this in the opening, I don't remember, but when I was researching, it said that online that Libra was mostly like associated with colors like pink and green, which is very springy to me, like spring-like, and I kind of wanted to go more fall aesthetic with this one, and I did have different color ideas for Libra, but like I said earlier, I really wanted to honor this sign and, you know, use the colors that are supposed to be associated with it, because I thought that that might be better. I don't know. But I am really happy that it is this color palette, because I do have a lot of items that are pink and green, so this worked out fairly well. So what I started doing was layering a couple green like squares, I guess, or rectangles with this lined paper that I tore in half, and then I used an envelope and I made a little flippy portion in the middle, because I like when my journals can be more interactive. I like having the pockets, I like having the ability to open up secret little nooks and crannies within my journal to find secret notes, and I just feel like it also adds more space to the journal overall, which is something that is much needed for these zodiac spreads, because I don't know if you guys have seen some of my other ones, but it can be kind of hard to put all of the information for each zodiac sign on the page, especially if the page doesn't have any additional like papers or any additional space. It can be very difficult to include all of the information necessary, so I did try my hardest to add a little bit of extra space to Libra, though I will admit that I probably didn't have to do it for this particular one, since I had two lined papers on either side that had plenty of room, if I'm being honest with you. So, but again, it was nice to add. I'm also using a lot of these spring washi tapes. I got the spring ones, I believe, from Michael's a long time ago. Like I said, I will link everything below if I can. I'm also using this like little paper. I know that it got cut out. The camera stopped recording, but that little leafy paper that you saw, I used it and I put it on the lip of the envelope and then I cut it out to match the triangle like portion of it. You'll see it when I flip the envelope over again, but that's what I did with it. Again, my camera died during the recording, so that was not fun. But I'm also adding these mushrooms. I really wanted to go for this soft feminine vibe for Libra because of the coloration and because Libras tend to radiate like soft girl, soft boy energy. I know that sounds really silly, but when I was doing my research, that's what it said, so we're going with it. I did know a few Libras in high school and yeah, I would say they were pretty soft. They're also pretty indecisive. Maybe that's a trait of Libras, and they are always seeking compromise and balance, and honestly, I don't blame them for that. Also, any information that is on these pages will be linked in a blog post down below. Oh, there's that little flap like I told you. But yes, any of the information for the sign of Libra will be put in a blog post, and the link will be down below. So if you are a Libra yourself and you want to learn more about Libras, then that's there, and if you're just curious, the resource is there. So everything I included on this page will be in that post. So I'm also putting down this like little image of a lady holding scales because Libras, their symbol is the scales, and they are the sign of balance, and they are very closely associated with the tarot card and symbolism of justice. So I really wanted to incorporate that imagery in the spread. Since I was focusing a lot on nature, like flowers, mushrooms, the sky, I felt like it was probably necessary to include the actual symbol. And because I've been forgetting a lot recently, there is no planet for this particular spread. I keep forgetting to print those out, so I do end up writing about it, but I didn't actually include the picture of the planet. Once again, I forgot. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, but at some point I just stopped doing that. I'm really sorry, but again, this was still fun. I got to put a lot of stickers down, a lot of like plant themes and like sweet springy themes, and I thought they were very fitting, despite being a little out of season for me where I live in the Northern Hemisphere, but it was still very fun. So here I am putting that little card back in the envelope, something very similar to my spring spread that you may remember from earlier, but soon we'll get to that final flip through and you'll see where my inspiration really took place.
Alright, and that was the making of the Libra scrapbook spread. This one was definitely strange. I actually didn't anticipate putting a bunch of pink and green into this spread. When I think of Libra personally, I think of white, I think of pale blue, and I think of maybe a little bit of pink. But then when I did more research about Libra and their sign, it was a much more feminine sign, and the colors of Libra tended to be very pale pink and pale green, so I was like, okay. It doesn't seem very spring-like to me, but sure, we'll do it. Because for me, since I live in the Northern Hemisphere, it is entering fall, so I thought maybe we could do more fall colors, but look, I'm trying to honor the zodiac sign, so we stuck with pink. Now, I will say there's a big similarity between this spread and my spring spread, which also heralded this very pink color as its base, and so I do find that the two seemed very similar to me, which I don't know if I entirely loved, but I did find that the Libra spread was fun to do since it radiates like soft energy, feminine energy, and there is a lot of like cute ways to implement this like soft, sweet, delicate aspects of this sign. So I did put some mushrooms in the spread that I really thought were cute, and it makes me want to do a cottagecore theme now, which I've been wanting to do for a while, but I hadn't done it yet. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know down below. If you want to see some like cottagecore or like other aesthetics other than dark academia or something, please let me know what aesthetics you'd like to see down below, because I am definitely interested in doing that. So anyway, my overall thoughts for this one was that I liked it more than some of the zodiac signs that I've done, but it's definitely not one of my favorites, but that's okay. That's fine. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the final flip through for this one, and then let me know what you guys think down below.
Alright guys, and here is the finished product for the Libra Scrapbook spread. Overall, I do really like this one. It's very feminine, it's very soft and gentle, and I'm really happy that I was able to play around with different papers and stickers and stuff, so that was really nice. It does remind me a lot about my spring spread. I keep mentioning that, but I don't really like it when all my spreads look the same or when like a standout spread starts to look like another one. So I don't know how I feel about that necessarily, but I did try to stay true to Libra as a sign, so I hope that this does that and achieves those things. I do have all of these facts for Libra. Here is the Justice Tarot card, which is the card associated with Libra. And again, all of this information will be in a blog post down below. So if you're interested in learning more about what I wrote on here when I finished up this spread, it will all be there in the description. So yeah, overall, I think it was pretty nice, and I am definitely satisfied with this one. I think it is very Libra-like, and yeah.
Alright, and that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you want to see more content like this, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you can be with me whenever we do scrapbook videos in the future. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say, so thank you again, and I will catch you next time.